Graves just got even faster. After the latest patch and some serious practice, I have managed to bring his clear time consistently below 324, and in this run I even hit 321, but here's the thing, it's not just about the buff, it's about how you clear, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. In my previous video, a lot of people struggled to get the same clear speed or felt like they were always a few seconds behind. That's totally normal. Race clear looks simple, but it's packed with little details that make a massive difference if you want a consistent sub 3 minutes 25 clear. So in this updated video I'm going to walk you through my improved clear, what's changed, what mistakes I still make, and the smart tricks that help you squeeze every second out of your jungle path. We will start with a full red side clear first, then I will break down each camp one by one so you can understand what actually matters and what's just nice to do. Once you master the red side, the blue side clear becomes identical. It's all about consistency and knowing what to focus on. And after that I will show you the camp specific optimizations, things like how to position around crows and raptors, when to animation cancel your E, and how to track your pet damage to finish camps perfectly without wasting time. You can save yourself a lot of time by kiting the camp. This sounds obvious, but still not enough people are doing it. That circle around the camp is the patience range, and if you or the monsters are outside of that range, the camp will start to lose its patience and reset back to full HP. That happens to everyone, but with practice it's easy to avoid that. Things you must learn as a jungler are the small white numbers. Whenever you have red buff, the other white number, which increases as you become stronger, is your pet damage. The little pet will attack every camp twice after your last attack. It's important to keep this in mind so you know exactly when your jungle pet has enough to finish a camp or you need an extra auto attack. This can be a massive time saver for a champion like Graves. The other thing is not important to do, but it's still a nice thing to know, and I will show you with a circle every location where you can animation cancel your E. Let's start with the red buff, the first camp where you can do animation cancelling. You will start close to the thickest part of the wall. Attack the camp once, then E towards the wall. After that you will guide the camp towards your krugs and have 2 more positions where you can animation cancel if you want to. Like I said, look to hit the camp until it has 200 HP left and make it go outside the circle to save time. I always look to smite around 800 HP. I always make sure to check the HP bar for the camp for one last time to make sure it dies to my pet damage and I can focus on the next camp. On Krugs, I made a massive mistake and failed to land my Q properly. Obviously, you want to hit both monsters with it, and this alone is the cost me at least 2 seconds. Then you want to guide the camp towards the lane in a way to be able to land auto attacks on both Krugs. I obviously missed autos on the small Krugs, but as long as you are not missing damage with autos on the big one, you should be fine. You could and should guide the Krugs further to save even more time that way. On Raptors, you always want to attack the middle one first and then keep hitting the big one. I find it easier if I hug the wall on the left, that way I can hit the big Raptor easier. Then you will keep hitting the big one until your next E and Q comes back. Dash away so you have space to land an auto attack on the small Raptors and use your Q on all the Raptors. If you did everything right, the camp is almost done and you can keep kiting it towards wolves. This camp is actually pretty easy. Just like with Krugs, your goal is to try to hit the big one and the small one as well. Kite it towards the wall on the left, that way you will have an easier time hitting all 3 with your pellets. Don't use your Q on the camp for a second time. You're better off saving it for Grump. As you can see, you can kite it actually really far and it dies easily to your burn and jungle pet damage. With Grump, the only thing you have to keep in mind is that you have walls you can use your E on to animation cancel. You want to keep auto attacking it and use your Q once, and for the second one, save it for blue buff. That way you can finish your Grump with auto attacks faster than with Q, and you can already start dealing damage to the blue buff. The last camp is the blue one, of course. Here I'm not looking to animation cancel my E, even though you could, but it's not a must because as you can see, we are still in time before scuttle. Make sure your second part of Q actually hits the camp, and that's it. Keep auto attacking it to that. If you don't want to miss my in-depth Graves guide, which I'm working on Mobile Fire right now, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe and join my Discord server, not only not to miss any updates, but to also get free jungle coaching. See you all in my next video. Peace.